Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We have a couple reviews coming up, and I'm gonna try to upload those as much as I can. But to start off, we're gonna be reviewing a movie that came out pre-COVID and had some controversy at first regarding the teaser trailer. We're gonna be talking about the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So. Obviously the controversy. So when they first revealed Sonic in the teaser trailer, fans were less than happy with how he looked.
Yeah,
But
it's
sorry, go ahead, Jessup.
that's an understatement.
That's what I was saying.
Sonic looked hideous in the first trailer.
But Paramount listened and they changed the design, so now he actually looks like his video game, like his video game self.
Is it
Now,
wrong? Is it wrong to say I prefer the original version?
really?
Only because of memes.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
But when I looked at the trailer, I was like, this looks like one of those stupid, cheesy buddy comedies. And yeah, in some way it is.
yeah. I mean, yeah, with James Marsden and Sonic teaming up. I love
But
that there's just a town in where is it? Montana,
Montana, I
Minnesota.
think.
That's just called Green Hills.
But overall, I thought it was decent. It wasn't anything
Yeah.
fantastic. What did you think, Jessup?
Well, I'm not the biggest Sonic fan.
Okay.
Like, I have nothing against the franchise at all. Like, I think it's a great that people grew up with this, and I'm
Right.
happy for them. But it's just it never really appealed to me.
No, me neither. I mean, I knew about the characters and I knew about the games, but I never
Yeah,
got into the franchise that much.
yeah. Like into the, I know there's like this deep meta lore or deep lore. I don't know if it's meta or not.
But what did you think of the movie when you watched it?
It was a fine movie.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Sonic, you're gonna love this.
Yeah,
If
this
you're
is
a kid, you're gonna love this.
good for kids.
Yeah,
Um,
I
uh,
will say the product placement of this
with
is
Olive Garden.
probably yeah, the Olive Garden and Amazon.
Oh yeah, it's true.
It's always been a product placement is kind of a pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when there's like ads in my movie. And I get why they had to do this. They had to get extra funding to change Sonic's design, and they had to do the product placement. So I get it for this movie. It's just still in my face. I don't like it.
Uh, no, I get it. But just imagine if they had product placement for like the Sonic restaurant. That actually would have been kind of funny.
Is there a Sonic restaurant?
There is actually.
I think like Sonic the. I
No,
feel
not
like
the Sonic the Hedgehog restaurant, but the fast food chain Sonic.
okay, yeah, the fast food chain Sonic. I was like, there's a restaurant based on Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, that would be kind of cool though.
Would be.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
maybe.
maybe a Nintendo. No, will a
But
Nintendo restaurant.
ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
Nintendo Sega characters.
So I think the story is okay. Basically, Sonic leaves this world that he knows to hide in the human, hide on Earth. And when he's discovered, he's being hunted down by the evil Dr. Robotnik, played by the legendary Jim Carrey. We'll talk about
It
him
was
in
the best
a
part
minute.
of the movie.
Yes, I agree. He was the best part of the whole movie, but we'll about him in just a second. And he teams up with this cop played by James Marsden, and they have to travel, just try to escape Dr. Robotnik. It's pretty much straightforward.
Yeah. Um, it it gets yeah, it's just a kids movie. I don't I
I mean,
it's cute.
I thought I kind of had an idea with what the story was going to be like, and for the most part, it gave me what I was expecting.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it wasn't anything like mind blowing, but I think it was enough to entertain you for about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Um,
But let's talk about what we agree on is probably the best part of the whole movie, and that's Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
that is just an over the top performance that I love.
Well, to be fair, Jim Carrey is always over the top.
Yes, but in this he just brings the Jim Carrey to and cranks up to 11, which
Oh yeah.
is what you want out of a live action Robotnik. He is a ridiculous character.
Yes, and of course he's a jerk.
Even from the Sonic movie I've seen, Robotnik is over the top.
Hmm. And this was probably a role that just fit Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
really. Like
Um,
he was over the top. He was a jerk. He was cocky. Like when he was interrupting that military guy throughout that one scene.
yeah. The funny thing is, my favorite scene in the whole movie, the scene that made me laugh the hardest, did not have Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah.
It's that scene with the elevator.
Oh God.
I won't spoil the scene, but
No, no, it's okay. But yeah, I definitely know which scene you're talking about.
yeah,
And surprisingly enough, not only does this movie do all right with critics and audiences, but it did well at the box office that it got a sequel that I actually think is better than the first one because it actually gives us what we expect from a Sonic movie.
I've actually not seen the sequel yet.
It's actually pretty good. This is when we're introduced to Tails and Knuckles, who I think is also the best part in that movie.
Well, to be fair, we get Tails at the end of this movie.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Um,
And
there's
now
a
we're
part
and now we're getting a Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
oh great. Actually, Will,
What's up?
here's my idea.
Yeah.
You they take this movie and do a Super Smash Brothers cinematic universe.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Yes. I
And
mean,
they
they
all
do
and
set
they
up
all gather together for this
Will,
big cluster of a battle.
they do set the Mushroom World in the Sonic movie. That could be the Mushroom Kingdom. They could
And
set it up.
we have a Sonic versus Mario collab.
Oh yeah, that'll be the big fight. What other? Let's workshop this. Let's
No,
workshop this.
and they team up because their mothers have the same name.
No. Let's make this serious.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have Robotnik and Bowser team up.
Yeah.
That's how Robotnik gets back to Earth, is through Bowser. And that's when they list Donkey Kong. Who else do we want? Who else do we want? We'll need to get Ness in there somehow. So we'll need an Earthbound movie.
Right. Should we have Yoshi in there?
Yeah. Okay, who's Mario?
Ooh.
I think Jack Black should reprise the role from the animated Mario Brothers movie. He could do the live action
Okay,
voice too.
so call me crazy. I actually didn't think Chris Pratt was that bad as Mario.
Yeah, I agree. He's not that bad. Like he's a decent Mario
But if I had to recast him, let's
for
see.
live action.
Bob Hoskins. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Bob is dead. Who do you cast as a live action Mario nowadays?
Well, that's a good one. I don't know.
You could go for an older Mario and go Joe Pesci.
Yeah, I guess you could. No
Yeah,
man,
but
Joe
no,
Pesci
Joe
is
Pesci's Mario's dad.
Joe Pesci as Mario. I kind of want to see that.
No, Joe Pesci as Mario's dad.
Oh, okay.
You need someone younger.
Yeah, who would be young enough that could play Mario?
Yeah, that's a hard part. There's not really anyone nowadays who could be young. It had to be like an unknown, I guess.
I guess so. Well, to be fair, unknowns usually could become the best actors.
Yeah. Um,
Would Sonic be? How would you make Sonic? Would he be CG?
I keep him the same as he is in this movie.
Would you keep the
Like the
same guy
Sonic
who
movie is
voiced
the
him?
what kicks off the cinematic universe.
Would you would you keep the same guy who did the voice of him?
Sure. And you
Okay.
can bring Morrison back for cameos and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You keep
And
Jim Carrey as
Prancer.
Robotnik.
But you keep
And you
Jim
keep
Carrey as
Jim.
Robotnik. That is just perfect casting right there.
Oh yeah.
Um, I want to jump straight into like some of the later Smash games. Okay, who's Link?
Ooh. Okay. I had an idea, but I don't think it would work too much.
Okay,
One of the Hemsworth brothers.
sure. Hemsworth is Link. No, definitely not Chris.
Okay, so Liam Hemsworth.
Liam, yeah. I think nothing against Chris Hemsworth, but I think he's too old.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. when he was starting out in Thor, maybe he could have done it then, but now no.
Yeah.
Um,
Who would we cast to play Zelda?
Anna Taylor Joy.
Okay, that could possibly work.
Yeah,
If she doesn't reply, if she doesn't come back as live action Peach.
I did think that too. She could actually do both roles. Actually, Daisy Ridley wouldn't be that bad.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, put a wig on her, it's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't Zelda like a brunette in one of the games?
I always thought he was more blonde,
I know she's usually blonde, but I remember one game where she was her like hair was like a darker shade and it was almost brunette.
like kind of mine.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I just I feel like that was happened in one of the games.
Maybe. To be honest, I haven't played many of the Zelda games.
Neither have I. And I like the ones I have played.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. If they ever did Wario, then Danny DeVito.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Danny DeVito was Wario. Who's Donkey Kong?
Would you bring back Seth Rogen or would you want to do somebody else?
Seth Rogen's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Um, Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
Yoshi wouldn't really need a voice, would he?
No, he wouldn't. But Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu again.
Oh God.
Yeah, bringing the trailer Pikachu as part of the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
And you have Justin Smith as like the default red.
No, and I just imagine they're all fighting. One of them grabs the Pokeball, they throw it, and it's being the Goldeen.
Okay,
I hate
Ness.
when I
Ness
hate
has
when
to be
it
an
happens.
unknown.
What if there's a Waluigi? Or is Waluigi not in Smash?
He's not in Smash.
Okay,
You could do like him in like Smash Brothers 4 the movie.
that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, or just keep the meme going. Anyways, I do think Ness has to be an unknown because Ness is usually a kid.
Right.
I don't play the Fire Emblem games, so I'm not that familiar with them.
Who?
The Fire Emblem, where Marth comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with those games, so I don't know who you'd cast there. Who's Snake? Because I'm a Metal Gear fan. We got to figure out Snake.
Let's see. Who looks like Snake?
Do you know anything about the Metal Gear mythos?
I actually don't, believe it or not.
Okay. So usually in the movies, Snake is, or in other movies, games. I mean, I sometimes I binge them as like movies and stuff, so I get that confused. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Because we had Snake Plissken in Escape from New York, who's kind of based off this Snake loosely.
Hmm.
Kurt Russell as Old Snake.
Ooh. What if we
This would
casted
be
a
great.
younger Snake? Who would we
Well,
cast?
in the games, Snake is a clone of like the best soldier ever.
Right.
So, and they call the best soldier Big Boss. So that's who Kurt Russell was, Big Boss.
Hmm.
Um, you need to get Sora because he was the last Smash fighter.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that'd be fun with Disney. Bring in their
Yeah.
live action remakes for the Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Imagine if they just make a Kingdom Hearts movie.
Exactly. They can do it with the live action Disney movies they've been making lately.
That's true, they could.
Timothy Chalamet as Sora. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Should we just get back to Sonic the Hedgehog? Because I feel like we're getting way off track.
Oh, how'd you do Goofy in live action?
Oh God. I mean,
No, just do what
they
they
can
do
do
in
it.
Roger Rabbit. Do what they do in Roger Rabbit.
They could, but now they can do it with Mickey Mouse because now he's public domain.
Ooh, yeah. Well, at least Steamboat Willie is.
That's true.
Anyways, let's get back to
Back,
Sonic.
back, back to Sonic. We went way off track there, people.
That was fun though.
It was pretty fun, but that was a rabbit hole we just could not get out of.
Jennifer Lawrence as Samus.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. Okay, okay. Back
Okay,
to
okay,
Sonic.
okay, but yeah, there really isn't a whole lot to say about the first Sonic movie other than that it's just fine. It's good
Yeah.
for kids, got a very entertaining villain. It's got some decent humor.
Yeah. It's
Like I
only
always,
not in kids'
a
movies
lot
sometimes.
of pop culture references.
Oh yeah. Might date the movie in a couple of years, but who knows?
Yeah. So yeah, probably isn't something I'll watch anytime soon. But it's good to refresh my memory because let me think. I don't think I've watched this movie probably since COVID first hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're actually gonna have another review coming up right after this. It's a very special one that we saw over the weekend. So we're looking forward to seeing to sharing that with you.